Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination for all of your needs.
As we head towards the end of summer and into autumn, which is my favourite time of year, now is the perfect time to reset and refresh your wardrobe, whether you're going back to school or college, starting a new job, or just looking to add some key pieces to your new autumn-winter wardrobe.
Pennies do great coats. Love Pennies.
Love a teddy coat.
Yeah.
Do you remember we went to the Tala opening, the two of us found that brown? I still have mine.
Yep. I still have it. That's getting used again.
Absolutely.
Yep. And for all the winters and autumns.
For the foreseeable.
Whatever the occasion, large or small, they really do have it all. Right.
Look at you.
From denim to classic trench coats, trending maxi skirts to flattering jumpsuits, Primark's new hero pieces will have your autumn style covered.
Head to your local store or log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all of their autumn pieces and see what is in your local store with their new stock finder.
This is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas.
Because apparently we're good at it, like.
Oh, is there more updates? Oh my god! Yeah, I thought I was reading the last episode. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So we have some updates.
I think
of our
3,
dilemmas.
4.
Oh my god,
4 updates.
Oh MFT, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
P. Okay, so we do updates if you're new here, where people update us on the dilemmas advice that we've given, so we can kind of see, because we always ask them like, please send us updates.
Yeah.
See what's going on or like how the situations progress. So we have.
I'm waiting for someone to email us and be like, here.
Fuck you and
update.
fuck your mom.
Update. It's
Yeah.
gone terribly wrong. Tits up.
Maybe I think they would just not ever listen to us again. They just
Block.
Do you ever see Peppa Pig when she just hangs up the phone?
I didn't watch
Where
it.
she's like, can you whistle? And the girl can whistle on the phone and Peppa can't. And she whistles and she just hangs up because she's human.
Peppa said, fuck you.
Oh, it's so funny. Okay. In bonus episode 46, we answered this dilemma. I've been seeing this boy, not official, for 4 months. At the beginning, he was down near me for college a bit for his apprenticeship, but now that's over, he has been back to Dublin, 2 hours from me. We've been trying to see each other as often as we can, every 2 weeks-ish, but that usually means I travel to Dublin and we stay in a hotel. He hasn't told his family or friends he's seeing anyone, and when I travel to see him, we stay in the hotel because he wants to be with me only, or it's too expensive to go into town. He never wants pictures to the point where nearly 5 months after seeing the boy, we've no pictures of each other. This is giving me more red flags than it did last time. I have his number, but he only contacts me on Snap. We don't follow each other on Instagram. I don't remember that being part of it. Surely he would want to call, FaceTime, take me out. When we're together, it's really good. He buys me flowers and tells me everything I want to hear. But then when I'm home, it's back texting me on Snap until I make the effort to travel and see him again. He's never in a relationship, so maybe he just new to it all, but it's so different to what my previous relationship started that I just feel like he's using me. Here's the update. Birds, OMG. I'm actually mortified to send this update because you were so right. Just call me Little Miss Delusional.
Mr. Lulu.
Mr. Lulu. Didn't last with that absolute creature long after I sent the dilemma. Got no birthday or Christmas presents, not a deal breaker, but on top of everything else, ha, in capital letters. Never got the Instagram follow because he never used it. That's what they all say.
Yeah.
But my sister found his private Insta like 2 minutes later, lol. Went no contact for months and he just came crawling back around his 25th birthday saying what we had was special and he wanted to see me again. Ha, the absolute fool. I forgot to mention he was the first fella I'd really fancied since my 4-year relationship, 16 to 20. So maybe we can allow the blindness on my side.
Yeah.
I can't cope myself typing the dilemma out, reading it back and still expecting you to tell me to keep seeing him. And just quickly on my sisters and mum telling me to stop overthinking and give him a chance. I was so selective in what I told him and sugarcoated his actions, etc. So I'd hear what I wanted to hear if he's get me.
Yeah.
Anyways, you live and learn. I'm back dating and thriving again and finally got the balls to send in the update and get over the embarrassment so we can all learn from my absolute delusions. Ha, love you on the pod.
Oh my god, don't be embarrassed. You need something like that.
We all have stories like that.
Oh, sorry. You need that every now and again to just give you that little shock of reality to be like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what was I thinking?
Yeah. Very proud of you for leaving it though, because she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you could have been strumming along for months.
They all come crawling back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
every time.
Very funny.
It's never not been the case actually.
No, very funny.
Great.
Brilliant.
I'm
Okay.
glad that you're thriving.
Yeah, I'm back dating.
And now you can see the red flags more
Yeah.
clearly because you've been there.
Maybe sometimes you just need that
To learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love you.
The next one is, in bonus episode 57, we answered this dilemma. So the dilemma was, I'm recently out of a breakup with a boy, who did me really dirty the last couple of months over multiple things, such as the lack of effort with me and ultimately choosing the boys over me. I did absolutely everything I could for that boy and our relationship. I also fell out with one of my best friends since primary school for no reason. She just randomly decided one day to never speak to me again, and I did everything I could to solve the problem, try and talk to her and sort things out, but she completely ignored everything I tried to do. I can't help but feel self-conscious that maybe I'm the problem, as my boyfriend and best friend were able to be happy and carry on like I never existed to them, while I sat at home and cried about them not being in my life anymore. I'm starting to feel like I'm just not good enough, and I try my absolute best with people and always go out my way to make an effort and to be nice to people, and I always get it thrown in my face. I need some advice on how to toughen up and not give a fuck and change my mindset about myself and my confidence and self-esteem. Oh, and self-esteem is genuinely rock bottom. So that was the dilemma. The update is, hi Charlene and Ellie, I'm more or less looking for some more advice as I got everything thrown back at me once again. I decided to do more for myself and not really care about people who wouldn't do the same for me. And although that's going well now, I did try to make contact with the old friend that fell out with me out of loneliness. And let's just say I shouldn't have bothered, as she made me feel like I was the world's worst and made up complete lies about me. So that was pointless. I also found out my ex is seeing someone else, and it kills me. And I just can't help but feel like I'm back at square one for the 100th time. I'm still hurting as if the breakup was yesterday, even though it's been a little over 3 months, and I still love him deep down, even though I wish I didn't. I miss having the group of friends that I had when I was friends with the girl, and I just feel very, very alone with everything that's going on. I just don't know where to go from here because it's all really affecting me mentally. I don't look forward to anything anymore, and every day just seems like a drag. I know I'm a softie at heart, and that's why everything's hurting so much, but I just want all the pain to go away. Any advice would be appreciated. I love you.
Hurts.
That makes me very sad.
Yeah. But 3 months though, like that is still,
That's so short.
don't feel like that's like, oh my God, why am I so sad after 3 months? That's like, sometimes you feel the exact same pain as you did the first day after 3 months. Like,
You're not going to be fixed after 3
no,
months.
no.
Sometimes you're not even fixed after a year.
no.
Like, someone else's length of time that they're hurt after a breakup shouldn't reflect on how long yours is.
Yeah.
Everyone's is completely different. And
And especially when you hear about them with seeing someone else.
that is like a kick in the teeth.
That's nearly like a refresher of like, oh, I forgot I was sad. Let's feel the feelings again. Like,
Bring them all up
and
again.
it brings new ones because you're like, oh, I wonder what it's like with her.
Yeah.
Like it brings a whole new set of sadness feelings, I suppose. Sad feelings. And the friend as well. It's so shit because everything's going wrong for you at once. But at the same time, when you're at
At least you're
such
getting
rock
rid of all that at
yeah,
once.
and when you're at rock bottom like that, it's like it can only go up
Yeah, you can't go any further.
any further. Yeah.
Maybe it is good that it's all happening at the... I know the pain. At least this pain, and I'm trying to make it seem good. I know it's not good.
No.
You're never going to feel good. But just think, when this passes, it'll all be done and over kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That friend obviously didn't appreciate you in her life.
No.
So I think...
Especially when you're going through a breakup, like for her
Yeah.
for her to then still bash you over like and trying to make you feel like the world's worst, like that's not
But
someone you want in your life. Like
Yeah. At least... yeah, she obviously didn't appreciate you.
mm-hmm.
You tried to reach out. It got thrown back in your face again. You did your due justice, or whatever that word is.
Yeah.
You did your due diligence. Is that the word? Due
I thought you were trying to
diligence?
say juju. I was like, what?
Oh no, due
Your
diligence or something.
Due diligence.
Yeah, that word.
Due-
You played your part. You tried.
Yeah.
No more you can do.
Yeah.
So you can just give yourself a pat in the back for at least trying. As far as the ex, fuck him. Like,
Yeah.
ew.
Ew. That's right. And like you are good enough. Like you saying you try your best people and go out your way to make everyone feel good and stuff like that will come back to you. Like I know for now you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why has life done that to me? I'd give nothing but good out. Like I don't deserve that. But like the good will come back to you. Sometimes you just get dealt a shit hand and
For a while,
it can
yeah.
get given. Do you ever know people in life and you're like, oh my God, you're like, why does everything bad happen
It's just
to that
bad
person?
luck after
Yeah,
bad luck.
but like it will come to you and like like I said, like sometimes it all happening at once is a good thing, even though you feel so shit at the time.
At least
I've
it's all
had-
happening at the
Yeah,
one time.
I've had that this year where a few bad things have happened at once, and you're like, well, at least I can get over them all together.
Yeah.
Do you know? Instead
At least
of
they're not
happening.
spread out.
Yeah, and like you have to keep getting over something at once. But like it probably feels like your life is just in ribbons right now. But you will pick the pieces back up, and like even maybe reaching out to the wider friend group you had that you lost when you lost that friend. And look, even saying to them, look, I'd love to meet up. I just feel really shit about my breakup. Like, just be honest.
Yeah, I
And,
feel really lonely.
yeah, I just want to meet up for a coffee and just not feeling great, or even just meet up for coffee. Don't even say you're not feeling great, and then you can talk to them then. But like, I know that anyone who's nice in that friend group would not want you to feel like that,
Yeah.
and they'd be like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize you felt like that," you know, and would want you to feel better. But you're never alone as well. You have us.
We're here, mates.
Yeah, always text us or whatever, and hope you're okay.
We hope you're all
Yeah. Oh, also, I know I always say, but therapy will be
Yeah.
great. It's just good for like, someone texted me actually today and was like, does therapy not make you feel worse? And I was like,
It made me
Well-
feel worse.
yeah, but you went one time.
I didn't go once.
Oh.
I gone for a few weeks, bird.
Oh, did you go low?
Yeah.
How many times?
I didn't go once. And
Oh,
then
I
I was
thought
on
you
phone.
went.
No, I was on phone calls with her and all. But I felt
way.
worse because I was constantly bringing up
Yeah.
my pain.
Yeah.
So after the calls and all, and after going down to see her, I'd feel...
I thought you went
No.
once.
I'd be driving home sobbing, crying. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I felt okay, but other times I was like...
That's them feelings that is in you anyway, and they just they bring
they
them up.
get brought up, yeah. So I felt shit, Nana.
But it will get rid of that from in you, and then it won't come up. It will just...
You get it
You'll
out of you.
feel it, and then you'll heal it.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Deal, feel, heal. It was
Deal,
the
feel, heal.
Kardashians episode.
Oh, wow. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Or feel, deal, heal. I don't know. Okay. These dilemmas are all sent into our email address. It's homeydrink@goloudnow.com. These are fresh dilemmas now, not updates. So, hi birds. First off, I love the podcast.
Hello.
Gets me through work, and I'm just sitting chatting with you. When do you reckon people realise it's their dilemma? Do you reckon they know from the first line? Because what if you forgot what you said?
I don't know.
Wouldn't
yeah.
you be like... you'd be
I
like,
wonder if they're
"What's this?"
sitting, yeah,
Yeah.
sitting there and then they hear us reading it out. Are they like, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I die.
shit.
I just know my stomach will be in my hoop.
yeah.
So I never really got on with the in-laws. Never felt comfortable around them and could never click. I always felt like they're a completely different type of person to my partner, and definitely me and my family. But do we ever get on with in-laws? Myself and my partner are together just over 10 years, and we recently got engaged and then found out we're pregnant. We're so excited for everything to fall into place after trying for around a year for a baby. The excitement is next level. Issue is that the mother-in-law is happy about the pregnancy, but actually gave out that everything is happening all at once, as in the pregnancy and engagement, even though we had no idea we were pregnant when he proposed. She was so annoyed that she wasn't told by him and that he was going to ask me before he did. He's in no way open with his parents and doesn't tell them much about his life. She's now asked if I'm going shopping for the wedding and baby, can she come along and have a fun day out? I really don't want to play happy family. She can get so overwhelming and outspoken that I literally just combust and know the day will be ruined. I will dread it before I even leave the house. He has no sisters, so I feel like this could be a factor. Like, I presume girls and mothers are closer when it comes to babies on the way and wedding build up. My partner sometimes mentions how I should make an effort, and I could tell her more about hospital updates or wedding plans, but I just don't want to. I feel like the hospital checkups are private for myself and partner, and I want to soak it up together. How do I nicely say no to everything? Do I just sneak off for shopping and planning? I want to enjoy it all with my own mum, and that's it. I'm too quiet and insured for all the madness of groups going wedding shopping. Like, we've never been close or gone out together, not once, and I'm over 10 years in, so why should we start now just from getting married? I'm overthinking already, and I feel like I have to shut up and put up with it for the simple life. Any and all advice is needed. Thanks so much. Love yous. First of all, congratulations on the baby and engagement. What a lovely combo. Would you go to keep the peace?
See, I would.
Yeah.
Like, I can see it from both sides. I can see it from her side being like, why now? Is she only trying to get along with me and whatever else?
Yeah, that's
then-
annoying. Especially after saying complaining and that everything's happening all at once.
Yeah.
Sorry, good things are happening to me.
But then also I can see it from the mother-in-law's point of it being like she's obviously excited for you to get married and stuff, and she wants to be involved in it. And I feel like because he has no sisters, I feel like a mom would automatically, so if I had a son and only a son
Yeah.
and he was getting married I'd want to be really involved with the bride because I don't have any daughters to share that experience with. Do you
It
know what
might
I mean?
be your only time to do
yeah,
it. Like,
to go dress shopping with the closest thing you're going to essentially have to a daughter.
to a daughter.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
So I can see it from both sides of it, but also it is your wedding, and like, don't ruin any experience of your wedding just to keep someone else happy.
Yeah, I agree. But also, if you're doing, you said you only want to have your mum there for the wedding shopping. Why don't you
Say
just
that.
say that? Be like, I just want it to be me and my mum. Or even, I think I would keep the peace. Do one day out with her.
Yeah.
Baby shopping. Just nip into like 2 shops or something together.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm sure you can, like,
Put up with it for that.
put
long.
up. Yeah. Like I think it'd be nice to do that just for her, because you think of like maybe she's really excited and like maybe she feels bad for not getting closer the last 10 years. So
Yeah, maybe she's only realising it now as well.
yeah,
Like,
maybe. And like maybe you're out on the same footing where like you both don't really love each other, but you do love each other as because you're family. You're gonna be family.
Yeah.
So like I think a little day out it will make her happy. She's after asking you. Like it is nice to do. It doesn't have to be long. Get lunch and get a few little bits that you need. Make a tiny little list of what you need to get
Maybe, yeah.
and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's nice bonding time. I think it might make you, the thought of it might make you feel a bit dread, but
Would
like
you even bring your
you'll actually
own
probably
mum as well,
it.
maybe?
You could.
As like a,
Yeah.
just so it's not just you and her having
But like
to talk.
I think it might be nice just to you and her, because maybe they never had one in one time.
Maybe they might actually really like each other
Yeah,
then
because
after
you ever get when you've never been with someone one on one, and then you are and you're like, oh, they're actually really, not that you didn't like them before, but you're like, oh,
You're not
there's
as bad
actually
as I
kind of
thought.
more. There's more to someone then. Like you
Yeah.
you meet someone in a different way when you meet them by themselves, I think. So I think you don't have her involved every step of the way, but maybe like you could text her with updates or like little bits. And
Little bits that you've no problem sharing. Like,
if this lady was a bitch, I'd be like, fuck her. But like, I feel like she's trying.
now she's trying.
Yeah.
And I understand that that's maybe what's upsetting you, that it's 10 years later and she's only trying.
But like, also, what
At
are you
least
meant
she
to?
is.
What are you meant to meet up for other than before you get engaged?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think have a little day out. Doesn't have to be long. 2-hour job, 3-hour job, lunch, get a few bits.
Keep the peace between all the families.
Yeah.
There's so much to look forward to that she will be involved
and
in.
that's your kid's granny at the end of the day. You want to have a good relationship with her.
Yeah.
You want that to be strong, and like I think having the day out, you'll actually enjoy it more than you think. It might, because you're an introvert, you might be like, oh, I don't want to go. But I remember like some things I've done, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go, and then you go and you're like,
After
oh,
it.
that was actually really nice.
Yeah.
Do you know? They fill you with dread, which is the thought of it.
It's and I feel like you'll have a weight nearly lifted off you after.
Yeah,
You're like, thank God I did that.
Yeah, I agree.
The next one is, hi girls, love you both and the podcast. I could do with your advice on a fizzled friendship. I used to be really good friends with a gal, live together, etc. But recently in the last year, I felt really hurt and confused by her actions. When we do message, which is not very rare, I'm talking like 3 months. Oh, is that like every 3 months? This used to be more, but only due to me messaging to check in. The response I get takes days and comes with an apology that responds, sorry, I can't read, lads.
An apology that responds to me that she's so busy, etc. I take this as it is too much effort or time to talk to me. Whilst I wait for message, she is out with other friends, posts on socials, chilling at home, so it seems it just doesn't care. We never catch up in person, with her being too busy, often catching up with other friends, so much that when we do meet, I know nothing personal about her anymore and don't feel like I want to make time for her when she can fit me into her busy schedule when other friends are busy. A few other friends have mentioned that she's changed, but I tend to change the subject rather than discuss her. Even if she has changed, I would still like to be friends. I get people change as we get older. Should I take it as a sign that we were once friends, but maybe it's time to move on and stop putting any effort into the relationship? Let it be a friendship that is nice to see each other a couple of times a year, with no funny messages, random updates on life or coffee catch-ups. Am I reading too much into this and it's just adulting? Sorry for the ramble. Feel free to shorten. Thank you so much.
Feel free to shorten.
Girl, that wasn't even long.
That wasn't long. I think friendships as you get older as well just tend to not be as
Chat, like text and all that.
chatty.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. There's some, like you, Megan and Queeve I talk to every day.
Yeah.
But then there's people you talk to, like...
But I love
Yeah,
those people that
fine.
you don't have to talk to every single day and
Mm-hmm.
nothing changes.
Yeah. I suppose it is adulting in a
I
way.
love that. They have their own life. I have my
Yeah.
own life. Like, everyone has their own life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, I never see it as a case of like picking and choosing, like, oh, I like her more than you, so I'm going to talk to her more than you. Sometimes someone just fits, like, I see you the most out of all my friends.
Yeah.
But that's just because we just spend so much time together anyway.
Yeah.
But it's not a case of like I choose you over anybody else in my life.
That you
But,
like anyone better than anyone
no,
else.
it's
Yeah.
just life is just
Yeah.
so different when you're in your late 20s compared to when you're fucking 19.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Even with texting, like I've actually gotten much better than I used to be. But like,
I'm
if I'll see someone like my picture and be like, I meant to reply days ago and I forgot. Like
I'm terrible.
It would take me something clicking and be like, fuck.
People know I am, and they say to me all the time, they're like, I know,
Yeah.
I don't text you because you don't text back. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not even going to apologise for it because I just know I don't.
I've gotten better now. But if I see a text first thing in the morning, 'cause a lot of my friends live in Australia and then Lucy's in Canada. But if I open my eyes and I've a message from them, it's like I forget I've seen it because I was literally just so But I think communication is just I wouldn't call it fizzled friendship. Maybe it's fizzled communication. Like, but then again,
you're still friends.
She's not making time to see her. I really do feel like I always make time to see people.
Yeah.
Like I never would leave someone hanging if they were like, oh, like, do you want to do this day? I wouldn't be like, avoid, and I'd rather see someone than text them all the time.
Yeah,
and like
you
catch
see
up
them
properly, and you can actually talk. Like texting's not the same unless you're FaceTime and stuff. But maybe text and be like, miss you loads. Can we meet up?
Meet up. Yeah.
I need to text Lauren Gray back. I'm just after thinking.
What?
Lauren, hang on. I just thought of her there. It's hard. I feel like it's always the friend who's maybe not as busy who would notice it more and be like, oh, she doesn't have time for me. But like that friend that you think is like chilling at home, like maybe she's not. Like she's posting on socials doesn't mean she's just scrolling on socials. She could be just posting and putting the phone down. Like it doesn't mean that she's all the free time in the world as well. Maybe don't put as much time into it on your side.
Yeah, just see if it comes back to you.
See if it comes back to you and don't. Yeah.
But then she might also be just one of those friends that you, like you said, see a few times a year and like nothing changes, and you make effort to catch up properly with each other and see each other and like not every week, but every few months
you meet up in person and you get to actually catch up and chat.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're reading too much into it. I think that it's normal, but I think it's like the realization of when you're like, fuck, this is adult, and that like it's not how it used to be with stuff now. But I still think she should make time for you to meet up with you 100%. Hi birds. So I've kind of a bit of a funny story, but kind of need help. I was on Facebook one night and I saw a post from a group I'm in called Are We Dating the Same Guy? And it was my dad. I nearly died. Bear in mind, I have no relationship with my dad whatsoever. I clicked into it and I read the comments and end up commenting saying it was my dad, lol. The girl asked me for more info on him, and to be honest, I don't know much about his life now, but I know he had a girlfriend and was not a nice man to my mother. So now I don't know, should I tell her? Yeah, I should be a girl's girl and warn her, or should I not get involved? I don't have a relationship with my dad, but I know he wants one with me, and I just don't feel like getting involved in his love life in the background. I think it's weird, but I also feel obliged to tell him in a way. What do you think? Help. Love yous. Love you. Oh my God. Like, do you put your dad on blast and be like, yeah, fuck him, don't date him? Or do you...
Do you text your dad and be like, here you... Maybe this could be the start for a relationship with your dad if you want one.
True. Very true. Very true.
This could be the funny icebreaker. Here, Dad, I saw you on Facebook.
Yeah, but like, what are you doing? I'm like, are we dating the same guy?
Yeah.
Bitch.
This could be the icebreaker to start a relationship with your dad.
I also didn't know there was a group like this, and I'd love to join and have a stalk.
Jesus, imagine. Oh my God.
My Lord, on that. Yeah. I mean, all you'd be saying to the girl is, look, I know he had a girlfriend. I don't know if he still does, but like, it's your dad. I don't know, it's so hard.
But like, is there a point even saying that if you don't know that he had a girlfriend? Do you know what I mean?
No, she said she does. No.
Or no, have one now.
Yeah, true.
Is there a point? You'd be like, right, that is useless information. What am I going to do with that? I text.
True, and you don't need to go telling this girl that you don't even know about your dad's relationship with your mom, who I'm guessing you might have some relationship with your mom. That's like her business in a way, then your mom's, and you don't know this girl. Oh.
If it is your mom,
yeah,
it could be another girl. Like a girl.
No, he wasn't nice to the mother.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that. Yeah, no, wouldn't be telling a stranger any of that.
No.
I think you should text your dad. This could be a lovely icebreaker, and then you can have a lovely relationship with your lovely dad.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's
maybe
lovely,
not lovely, but
yeah.
I just always feel like life is too short.
I don't think Warner. I think people are literally, if your friends don't even listen to you when you're giving advice, she's not going to listen to this man's daughter who you have a relationship with. She's going to be like, yes.
Who she found through a Facebook page.
Yeah, I don't think waste her energy on telling her that, because it will just only annoy you if she does say dating him or whatever. But I think tell your dads. Even if you don't want to start a relationship with him, just tell him. Just let him know you're on this page, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't be acting the gobshite and
Don't be acting the dick now. This woman has put you on blast on Facebook.
yeah, and she could give you a bad review on this website.
TripAdvisor.
Yeah. But that, please give us an update what you do. I think don't tell her, because the only information you've given her
You've no loyalty
that
to
you
her.
know of is about your mom, and I'm like, wouldn't
Yeah.
like, yeah. It's not like you're talking about your like friend or whatever. It's like your family. It's different, I think.
No.
Um,
Wouldn't tell her a thing. I'd text her dad and see where it goes from
or
there.
you could even tell the girl, like, look, I don't relate with him, but I would avoid or something.
I
But don't
would
I wouldn't just don't go into detail to her.
Mm.
But I think you could give her a little look
If you
I'd
wanted
run.
to, yeah.
if you want to. Yeah. So you can send your dilemmas into homidrink@goloudnow.com if you have any dilemmas that are similar to these, different to these, that you need
Any
advice on.
updates also?
Any updates, please.
We love.
You can tell how excited we get when we get one. New episodes of Home I Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out on Wednesday. Thank you to Primark for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you.
Make sure to like, rate. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounded weird. Like,
Rate.
rate, and subscribe. Like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.